I made waffles, voila. And we both made chips, oven-baked chips.
And I made these delicious tropical popsicles.
Here are the things that kids can make by themselves on the Thermomix.
Hi, I'm Mila.
Hi, I'm Kruger, and we are the Thermomix Kids.
Today we're going to show you what kind of recipes kids can make on your Thermomix.
So, first up, we are going to make the oven-baked vegetable chips with the Thermomix cutter.
Now we're going to show you how to assemble the cutter. First, put this out. First, we do the shaft. Now we do the basket. Now we do the disc. Because we want to cut, we're going to have to do this side up. I'll put it on here. There we go. Now I put it on top of the disc.
Now it's my turn, so I'm just going to move here. And so first, this is how you put in the vegetables. And we already cutted them, so that won't be a problem. Now the first vegetable will have the sweet potato. So you put it in right like this. And then you put the pusher in like this. And we're gonna use the thin slices right here, because we want it thin, of course, for chips. So we're just gonna turn this all the way to thin, close it, then go with it like that. And then Mila, put in the beetroot, potato, go like that, and put the basket out. Can't you see? The sweet potato and the potato here. So now it's Mila's turn. She's gonna put these chips onto the baking sheet.
Okay, I'll go get the baking sheet. Okay, now we're gonna lay them down nicely so they're evenly baked.
Shall we do it together?
Sure. What's your favorite type of chips?
I would say potato.
Why?
Because it's, or maybe the Lay's salt. What is yours?
I'm not sure what kind of chips I like because I like all of them.
Hey, check it. I found a different color.
The potato chips look like cheese. It's nice that we can do this now at home because the ones we buy at store are really unhealthy.
Yeah. Do you think it's not unhealthy to just put a little bit of salt on toppings?
Sure, extra flavor.
Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to pinch it here, and now I'm just gonna sprinkle
it all over. I think we're ready to bake.
Okay.
So now we're gonna bake it for 30 minutes, 140 degrees Celsius.
So now I'm gonna make the waffles because I do it a lot at home. And now I'm gonna show you the ingredients of the waffle. We first have the milk, and make sure it's fresh milk, full fat, salt, patent flour, the eggs, I already made them ready for you, so that's all good. The egg white and the egg yellow, and some butter, and of course the baking powder. Can't really see it, but it's still there. So now let's start cooking. Preheat waffle maker, already did it. And now insert butterfly whisk. So first put this out, and then you have to do it here, and never make sure this is like that, or else it will maybe break. And then put it back here. Next, put the 3 egg whites in, like so. And then 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now use my trusty wooden teaspoon. And this is brown sugar, but it doesn't really matter because the brown sugar and white sugar are basically the same. And then hit the button. Insert the measuring cup into mixing bowl. So now I put this here. And then press next. Button. There. Then just wait for 2 minutes. Put off the lid. Now just put the butter whisk out. Wow, it's perfect. Next, transfer to a bowl aside. Okay, now just get here. Get it all up. You can even do like this. Then it's more chunky here. And then you can grab more in the distance. We are going to put this here. Just tear this. Boom. And now it's time to cut the butter. And ready. 31. And 89 is fine. And now let's get the lid. Down. Turn a little bit. And wait for 2 minutes. Now it's gonna melt all together to make the perfect batter. And then we're gonna put this. Then we make the waffles. So just need to wait 30 seconds. And can I tell you one top tip? Make sure to not do too much butter on the spreading or else it will do very bad. Then it will get too like soggy. Oh, that went fast. Okay, next. Just wait for this. And now let's check it. And now that's all done. Tear that. Let's see. Plain flour. 225 G. 218. Just a little bit more. 24. That's very close, so that's enough. And next. Now we need 285 G whole milk. And make sure it's full fat. Let's see, so that's 180. That's good. Perfect. It's time to do 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now we already got it ready in the bowl, so we can just dump it in like so. And now look how it mixes. Boom. 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt is here. Now just get a little bit. Boom. And natural vanilla extract, but we do not have it, so we are going to substitute it with some vanilla sugar that we made a few days ago. Now we just need to open the lid and 1 teaspoon. And it smells really nice. There. And make sure to scrape it off there, the remainings. Of course, the egg yolks. So now we just poured it in, bowl to bowl. All done, done. Next, and insert mixing bowl. And next, we have to turn it all the way here for 10 seconds. Done. Let's just wait for it to open. Done. It says fold whisked egg whites into the batter with spatula, and this is that. Just put it in and whisk it again with the 10-second. All that done. Put the bowl, the lid on, and now just turn it a little. And then there, done. Next. And now, just have to cook the waffles. And that's the funnest part. Now we have cleaned all up the space so we can cook. And make sure, just a top tip, to be safe and always have an adult around you. First, we have to smear this onto the butter. And then smear the butter knife onto here and check it's bubbling like that. And then that's done. Now, time to put on the butter onto the thing. And now like that. Really nice. And make sure not to make it spilling. Well, it will spill a little. Now just have to wait a little bit. So you have to keep about 1 or 2 minutes. So I'd say mostly 1. And if it keeps rising, just put it down a little. Then it can naturally be cooked better. And let's check how it is. It's already pretty good, but that's not good enough because it needs to be a little bit like burnt browns. Okay, so now it's ready. Now let's put up the thing. Make sure to not use your hands. Voila! Wow. And now you just need to get a plate, but I'm feeling a little bit fancy, so I'm gonna use the cake stand. So just get it over here and make sure not to break the plate, of course. And then you have to get your fork to get the waffle off. And I have here. And then voila, you have a perfect waffle. That is a good waffle. And now I'm gonna make more because it's so delicious. Summer flower honey. Now get your spoon because it's a little way too sweet. So make sure to not do too much. I'm gonna just use this waffle because this isn't ready. Yep, still not ready. Now just put the spoon here. Maybe even make a drawing or something like that. Like so, you can also just spread it, make a normal waffle. Could do like whatever you want. Nutella, syrup, even fruits actually. You can make your own smiley face. Now let's try it. Now that's the best. This is so good. Maybe I should share with Mila. Hey Mila, check this out. I made waffles.
Ooh, yummy. I love waffles.
It's good.
I'm gonna make tropical popsicles today. The reason why I like tropical popsicles is because after a long hot day of school, or maybe if you're out doing sports, then I have a nice frosty treat to keep me cool. Also, the reason why I like popsicles is because it's made out of real fruit, not just like sugary kind of sweets from stores. But the main thing about the popsicles is because of all the flavors that I like pineapple, mango, banana. It's delicious. So we're just gonna right now start cooking. Fresh pineapple cut in pieces. Okay. We're gonna do my favorite type of fruit, pineapple. Now, 4.5 ounces of mango cut into pieces. Yummy mango. You don't have to really be so strict with the measurements because then you don't have to put the food to waste and extra flavor, right? Now, 2.5 ounces banana cut into pieces. Whole banana in. 3.5 ounces of coconut milk is next. Make sure you don't add too much, otherwise it will be too, well, milky. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna do next 2 to 3 herb leaves. Basil, mint. This is optional, so you can skip it if you want. We're skipping it today because we don't really need it, but if you want to do it, that's okay. 1.5 ounces of sugar. If you want it super extra healthy, you don't have to add the sugar, but we're just adding sugar because that's what the recipe says. Now, insert measuring cup into mixing bowl. Now, make sure you turn it to the exact point really quickly. There we go. Look at that, that looks nice. So transfer to 20 popsicle balls, 1 ounces, and insert popsicle sticks. Okay. Here we are. Now we're just gonna take the bowl off. Maybe you do it with a spoon because it's kind of difficult. Just remove this. It's okay if it's spilling a little. It's a bit tricky because of how heavy the Thermomix is. So if you want to take a break with your arms, that's okay. You can just wait. Or you can ask help from the adult if you have them. Last one. There we go. All done. Next we put the popsicle sticks into it. Make sure it's secure. Put it all down. Then you put it in the freezer. I make these popsicles regularly, so I'll show you the popsicles I made the other day. Otherwise we'll have to wait 4 hours because that's how long popsicles take to make in the freezer. And here are yesterday's popsicles. Yummy popsicles. Yummy, I love it. Maybe I'll share it with my brother, Kruger. Come on, buddy. What is it? Come on, try these popsicles. They're really good.
Okay, try this one.
How's the taste?
This is actually amazing. Whoa, that's actually. I can mostly taste the mango, a little bit of pineapple, and a little bit of banana. But together, it's amazing.
Thanks. For me, it tastes like it's all together, pineapple, banana, mango, together one fruit, and it just combines the flavors.
Like one creation. Mila, thanks for making it. Cheers to
Cheers
popsicles.
to popsicles.
This recipe, you need really little help with the adults. Do you think Mom will like these?
Let's find out. Oh, come on, Mama.
Oh, what do we have here?
So we have some waffles that I made. We have some chips that we made.
Very crispy.
And tropical popsicles that I made.
Ooh, yummy. Look at these. Mmm.
Are they good?
They're very crispy. Yummy. Should I try them?
Ooh,
They
yeah.
are really good.
My kids are cooking a lot in the Thermomix without hardly any supervision of myself. I trust them completely. It's a great way to learn cook their own meal in a healthy way, completely from scratch. And they learn to be responsible with their food from an early age. You really involve them, and it's a fun way for your family to be together as well.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Please subscribe to our channel to see more kids cooking on Thermomix.